Back class, Mr. Anderson here. In this video we're going to look at making a character that will just continuously move in random patterns around the screen. And this is useful in games where you have a bad guy that is moving around that maybe you want to avoid. Okay, so I've got my cat over here. I'm actually going to change this to a different character. And I'm going to go ahead and go inside the folder looking at characters, and sure, I'll choose this Banshee. Okay, so now I'm gonna get rid of my cat. I'll just right click on him, delete him, and this Banshee I'm gonna make smaller. So I'm gonna select this tool, click on him, make him smaller. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna go into the control menu, and I'm going to put up this starting block that says when the green flag is clicked. Now the green flag is over here. That's how we start our games and simulations, and we'll talk about, what we can do to make our games and simulations start the same way every time. But this is our starting block that we'll work with. We're just going to use a forever loop that says do something forever, and then we are going to tell it to glide to a certain location over so much time. I'm going to say glide over 3 seconds, 2, and we actually want it to go to a random spot. So if we go under our numbers menu here, there's something called a random number generator, and we can take this and stick it in for X and for Y. Okay, now if we move our character all the way to the right, we'll notice up here that he's at about 200 along the x-axis. So on the x-axis we're going to say from negative 200 to positive 200, and that will move him from left to right. Well, he can move in any spot along the x-axis. And now going up and down, let's move him up here to the top. He's at about 135. So we'll say negative 135 to a positive 135. Okay, so now what it's going to do is it's going to pick a random spot for him to go to, and he's going to glide there, and then he's going to just keep doing that over and over. So I hit the green flag, and it's got him moving to some random location over 3 seconds. Now you notice sometimes it seems like he moves really slow, and sometimes it seems like he moves fast. If he doesn't have to go very far to get to his next spot, then it's going to seem like he's going slower because he has 3 seconds to get there. If he has to go to a spot that's a lot farther away, it's going to look like he moves faster because he only has 3 seconds to get there. But this is useful in games when, you don't want, there's a bad guy that you don't want to touch, and he's just going to move around to different spots forever. Okay, this is very useful, and experiment with it. You can change time, you can change the parameters for where it can go and where it can't go. But yeah, you should be able to use this as you start developing games. So enjoy, play with it, let me know what you think. If you have any questions or comments, you can just add them right here on YouTube. And this is Mr. Anderson, signing off.